I got white there against an opponent named Yari Hone. I think that's how you pronounce it. With a rating of 2010. FIDE rating. So basically we played a normal opening until bishop f4, which is just a bad move. I'm not supposed to get the bishop out for two reasons. The first one, you have to do something about these pawns. You're not taking, but you have to defend somehow. And getting the bishops out also let the queen coming out and putting pressure in the center and on the b2 pawn. So he directly punishes me. Oh, by the way, I took the queen. Just funny. So I just come back. I didn't want to take with the knight because I was scared of some sort of e5 idea. There was nothing. So here I kind of blundered. Because here you should play knight d2 or something in d2, like in this diagonal. Because after a3 there is e5. Now you're gonna ask me, why? Wait. Two pieces attacking a pawn defended by one piece. Well, you could take it. Well, if you take it, actually, then they will take back and queen a5 check. And they will win the bishop. So, basically, by playing a3, I allow e5. Well, if I had played knight d2, on e5, I can just grab the pawn. And queen a5 is not a problem, I can just come back. Because that's not check. So, I've not done it, and so after knight e5, after e5, I play bishop g3. So, yeah, here I'm putting pressure on the pawn, and he played knight here. Okay, so I play e3 because I have to put pressure. Yeah, the opening was just a complete disaster, and he plays queen a5 check. So now you're gonna tell me, okay, let's play this move. Well, no, I don't play this move because my goal by playing e3 was to pin. It's not really a pin, but it's to pin the pawn to the queen so that I can just destroy his center. So that if he takes, I grab the queen, grabs it back, I activate my knight, and then I just take with the king, I guess. With the bishop, it's also possible. And I told you I took with the knight because to give me the option of taking with the bishop, because if I take with the bishop, then I have to take with the king, which is probably not the best. So yeah, I wanted to just basically open up the position and activate myself, and in this position, white is better. Basically, white is better because I'm more active. I'm up, like, it's equal, but I'm just in the best position. And here, I play b4. So, b4 threatens the queen, which means he has to do something about it. Like, here you see that actually the pawn isn't defended. In which sense it is not defended? It is not defended because you think it's defended by the pawn, but the pawn is pinned. And so you see there are two pieces able to take. So he took with the knight, which is maybe not the best. So I took back, takes, and so it's basically a rook sacrifice from my part. Probably not the best idea. So just so you guys know, this is also part of my calculations. So I was thinking b5, threatening the knight, and then queen b3. So that, like, you know, the knight's kind of stuck. They play a5. And then, like, I just try to play a game where I don't lose instantly. So then basically I just activate myself. No, actually, no, don't take with the knight. Take with the bishop so that this is pinned. There you go. So this is about what I was calculating. Yeah, there was also queen here, but then I played knight b3. And white activates itself. Well, takes. And, like, white actually hasn't that such a bad position. Like, yes, it's a bad position, but I mean, I've survived. Like, I'm only down the exchange and a pawn. I'm down the exchange and a pawn. But I can try activating myself. I said try because it's not that easy when they take with the bishop, because when they take with the bishop, they castle instantly after. So this is why I think taking with the knight was better. Then there's also this small line when they don't take the rook, but they check bishop here, and then here basically they can trade everything and be in a better position because, well, no, not really be in a better position because I won a piece there on b4. So yeah, I guess he wanted to win a rook, and I understand it. So here I play c5, blockading the bishop. And for those who are just looking at the game, he sacked the bishop instantly. So bishop c takes c5 is just not like you're not obligated to do that. You can just play queen a2. Oh yeah, that's why after c5 the queen's trapped. That's fun. Like none of these squares is the queen is, well, it can go here and here. Those are the only two squares it can go. But by playing c5, I open this line up, and I want to go here, take the pawn, and win the queen, so that this square and this square are completely controlled. So he sacks the pawn, the bishop. So I don't think it's a good way of playing, because well, basically I am just going to be in a really good shape with 2 pieces for the rook and 2 pawns. Why? Because those 2 pawns are 2 passed pawns, but which are just blockading the whole position of black. So yeah, so on takes check. So here I was like, okay, if he trades, I'm really good. Like I think it was a knight, and I'm really active. Like doesn't seem like, but I'm really active. I still got this pawn, so this is not a passed pawn, and these 2 pawns are still kind of messing around. So that was kind of what I was thinking about, like just everything activating up, and yeah, black has to castle, do something basically, because if they don't, then I'm just going to activate myself a bit too much, and yeah, it's just going to get problematic. So yeah, what do I do? So he takes the pawn, and then I take the pawn. He takes, and bishop b5, f5, which is maybe not a good move, because it's just like activating the bishop on just blank squares. Like there's literally nothing on this. There's the knight, but I wanted to activate my knight anyways. I don't want to keep it there. So rook d8, bishop b5. Yeah, I like this move, bishop b5, because you see rook d8 threatens the queen, and I do another threat. So yes, basically he has to prevent the check. And for those who are just trying to get epic in tactics, this doesn't work. Well, it's kind of obvious, like for 2 reasons. First of all, I can just take back the queen, and I'm up 3, like I'm up a piece for 2 pawns. And second of all, I can also do this. And it's the same thing, but in worse for black. So yeah, this will never work. So bishop d7, bishop d4, counter-attacking the queen, bishop b4, and bishop d3. So I'm regrouping all my pieces so that I consolidate. I have consolidated, and I'm in good shape. My pawn is actually not that weak. It's kind of just supporting my bishop, who's supporting my pawn. So yeah, he castles, I castle. And so now I'm actually not in such a bad position, And now I think I'm winning even. Like after I'm just going to put the computer, but yeah, I'm actually in a really good shape. So here he tries, okay, rook b1 is just a blunder. Like it's not a blunder, but my rook is really nice here. I was thinking, okay, I have 2 choices of playing. So that's what I was thinking. I have 2 choices of playing, or I try just winning those 2 pawns, and I'm sure I'm winning. Or I try attack the king, but that's kind of risky because he still has those 2 pawns to counterattack me. So I was thinking I'm choosing the less risky one, and so I played rook b1. Queen e7 and knight e5, so I'm trying to activate myself, meanwhile attacking those pawns. Well, bishop h5, queen c2, so here I'm just not knowing what to do. I should have just tried winning the pawns, like somehow just maybe, like I should have left, first of all, my knight there and left my rook there. So in this case, I'm probably like not active enough. Maybe queen f3, it was a good move, so that I can put pressure that side with the queen and then try activating myself that way. I don't know, it's like actually not that easy. So here I just was spending time spinning around, so for no reason. Yeah, here he threatens actually rook takes, bishop takes, and queen takes, which means I'm just down to pawns after this line. Well, yeah, I just move my knight, I go back. Okay, here, this knight move is just really bad. I blunder. Basically, after this, I blundered rook e3. So I may have this idea. I don't know if it works, but maybe there's some tricks like this. Okay, no, it doesn't work because of this. Oh my god, this is getting in some really hard calculations. Look here, this. Yeah, that's actually all you can think about. Yeah, and by the way, they cannot play 98. That's just made. But so they're obligated to do this, and they can. Yeah, I think White is winning there. I'm just gonna put the computer a few seconds. Yeah, White is winning. So they have to lose the queen. Oh, that's nice. I actually did not see this, like this cool idea of knight takes b5. Oh no, I'm still losing. It's just that I messed up. Okay, yeah, this doesn't work after bishop rook e3. Rook e3 doesn't work apparently. But yeah, Black is winning because well, yeah, I did not even calculate the fact that they can just leave it like that. Because they're just up the exchange for nothing, basically. Because now the rooks are just showing their full potential, while my pieces are just kind of wandering in the center, being like, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So what is... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. So we are here. So queen c2, bishop b5, rook a1, a6, bishop d3, rook e8, queen b3. And here, like, I blundered this. And so here I'm like, okay, what happens after this? This, okay, this is a double attack. I can't just save one. Well, actually triple, but okay. And so I could do this, but then I have to basically give up this bishop because like the knight's defending this, but well, no, it doesn't work in this case. Yeah, no. Now I remember why in the game I chose to sack the bishop on h7. Why did I do this? First of all, it gains a pawn because I know I'm going to lose my bishop in d3. I know it because that's what he wants to do. Second of all, I'm just making it since he has to take with the knight. I'm making it so I can play knight d5 afterwards, which lets me just get in a equal position basically. And yeah, it's basically equal after, like equal in the sense like I'm down a pawn, but it's still equal. And yeah, what happens if he takes with the king? I don't remember quite well. It's, I think, like some sort of queen c2 or something like that. I'm not remember. I don't remember really well. Maybe knight b5. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Probably knight b5. Rook takes, takes, and then it's completely equal. Oh no, it doesn't work. I have to take with the knight. Yeah, because if I take with the rook, there's rook e1, king. Oh no, huh? Maybe there's knight f1, bishop here. But I can't defend this. Wait, I have king here. Oh my god. This is kind of hard calculation. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, there's a rook. There's a rook hanging. Well, it doesn't work now because, but what I was thinking was that I can just grab this and, wait, no, it's still a draw. Wait, I'm so bad at calculating. Oh my god. Oh yeah, right, I lose this. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, well, it's still a draw, apparently. So you can take with a knight, but taking with the knight is, I think, kind of ensuring the draw. Well, what happens in the game is just I took, like, he took with the knight, so I took there. And then it was just basically a draw. We accorded for a draw there for two reasons. First of all, I know I can draw this. I'm almost sure. And second of all, he had 17 seconds on the clock. So yeah. Now we'll see it with oh my god. We started like there was almost nothing written. So let's see. So yeah, all of this is kind of dumb. Yeah, we're just gonna look at this when there's a big, yeah, that already queen takes. It's kind of dumb. It's equal apparently, so it's not that bad. Knight here, knight f3. Yeah, it's the same thing. But the knight is on d7, so black is kind of not happy. But okay. here I'm already completely losing. So, well, 92 is better, but that's kind of normal. The computer doesn't like this because, like, when you do this, like, yeah, take with the bishop. That's what I thought is better. But that was kind of a nice try for me. Like, at once I can just try playing like a dumb person. And so, yeah, I'm actually pretty happy of that day, even though I did not get a lot of points. I didn't even get half of the points. I got 1.5 out of 4. But I still got pretty happy because of the first and the last game uh were pretty interesting because of the relative value of the pieces. What is it? Well, it's pretty simple. It's basically well, how much they worth.